we are back. Lisette and Anders.
From Work Online Global.
Yes, and we are still at, we're only on day 3 on our 90 days opportunity.
Yes. Not challenge.
No, we don't want to call it challenge because we think it is an opportunity. Because this...
we get to do this.
Yes, we get to do this, and it's really good because it's about, changing your attitude and knowing your how your attitude affects things. So today we had a small little task to do. So we had to go down to Torre del Mar and buy a small little notepad that you can have with you in your pocket. And because every time we have some negative thoughts, we are supposed to write it down. And I can say that we are pretty positive people.
Yeah, we are, but still I must admit, I have wrote down a few things.
Yes.
The notepad isn't full in any way, but when you think about it, then sometimes it's nothing serious, but still not positive.
No, and it can be, it can be something like self-doubt, that you don't think that you are good enough, or I know myself, I often, you do something small, clumsy little thing, and you go like, oh, I'm such an idiot. And, that is not a very good thing to say to yourself, because I wouldn't say that to anyone else if they dropped something in the floor that broke. Or, you don't say that to other people, so why would you say that to yourself?
I take that back. It's not a small thing, actually.
No.
To talk yourself down. It is, even if it's in not always hard words, but still you talk yourself down. And as you said, you shouldn't do that to anyone else, so why should you do it to yourself?
Exactly. And I think that really impacts us a lot. So we got this little task to do today, and I would recommend everybody who wants to try it, because it can be something you get annoyed with your neighbor or someone at work, and you think something not positive, and still all of these things it's energy, and you're going to have the wrong kind of energy, because you want to have positive energy, you want to have uplifting energy, because then you're going to attract things that are good for you. Exactly. And so I think it's a good thing to do. Try it out and see what happens, because in the end of the day we're going to look back at everything we wrote and try to switch it, change the words a little bit, and see how you can switch
make it something positive from it
so
instead.
Exactly.
And I was going to say, I'm not just going to do it today. I'm going to keep my notepad.
Yes, we bought a new one.
Yeah.
One each.
Of course I'm going to use it.
Yes. No, but definitely. I think it's a very good way, a good thing to do, because that will keeps you aware of it, and you will think about it, and then you go, oh, I shouldn't say that to myself, or I shouldn't say that about him or her, or I shouldn't even think that about anyone. And every time you remind yourself, you're gonna, every time you get a reminder, you're gonna change the habit. It's a little bit like somebody would, kick you a bit on your leg every time you but of course nobody can see what you think, so that's going to be tricky. And I'm not meaning hard, but so I think that's a really good way to do it. Write it down and then look back at it and see, maybe if I just change one word or some part of a word, you might change the whole sentence.
Yeah, right. Like you used to say, instead of I have to, I get to.
Yes.
I have to do this, I get to do this. It's a total different.
Total different way of
Yeah.
looking at it. Yeah.
Mm.
Don't see it as a task or a chore. See it as you get the opportunity to do something, and that's why we call this the 90 days opportunity, because we will learn a lot from it, and hopefully some of you will take something with you from it as well.
Yeah.
And we will be back tomorrow.
Yes.
I don't know what it's about then.
No, it's a surprise.
Yes,
It's something about mindset.
definitely.
That's so much we
Definitely.
can say. But,
Yes.
yeah.
So we will be back. Until then, have a
Yeah.
lovely evening.
Yeah. So bye for now.
Bye for now.